Hi, my name is Hawk. In this video, we are going to take a look on how to create an installation package for the Quadratic system. We will be using this installation package to commission the Quadratic system at a later stage. So let's begin. First, log on to your web portal account. Once you are logged in, click on the File Manager. Then you need to create a folder. We shall name this new folder, let's say, Hawaii. Inside this Hawaii folder, we will need to create a configuration file. Please note that this configuration file is intended to be reused within that jurisdiction. This means that you don't have to create a new configuration file for every new site. This will save you some time. So let's create a new configuration file and we can name it, for example, Honolulu. Now we are going to key in all the information. For example, the isolation to be 20 dB for the 700 and 800 MHz system. And we need to key in manually every downlink frequency. So let's take, for example, for the 700 MHz is 771.48125. And this is a control channel. So if it's a control channel, you need to check this box. So let me key in two other channels, the 800 MHz, 0.2625. So once you have keyed in all the channels, you just need to save this configuration file. So once the configuration file is saved, click on to the site, and then go to Option, and then select New Site. Over here, you should give it a site name, for example, Waikiki Hotel. And then, as per normal, fill in the rest of the information, the regular, your name, address, and then add site. As you can see, now the Waikiki Hotel is added. So I need to click on the right side, the option, and installation package. So in the installation package, you need to decide, do you want to support FirstNet? If yes, leave this Enable FirstNet box checked. If you do not want to support FirstNet, you should uncheck it. In this example, we are going to support FirstNet. And for the configuration file here, we should point to the file that we have created previously. So in the Hawaii folder, expand it and click on Honolulu County and edit. The next step is to select the antenna that we'll be using. It can be a LPDAR or wideband directional. Let's select the LPDAR. Then you need to key in the antenna height. So the antenna height over here represents the antenna height that is installed on the rooftop. So let's say in my example, this will be, let's say, 8 feet. And then I need to key in the high side lat long. So please remember, your high side lat long need to be accurate. If it's not, it's going to create some link budget issue below. So let's say the latitude for the high side is 32.9925 and the longitude is minus 117.11598. Once that is done, click on the path loss calculation. So as you can see, the web portal will calculate the link budget for you. The next step is you need to enter the cable loss over here. So let's say, for example, I estimate my cable loss to be around 3 dB. So once that is done, I can just save the installation package. So as you can see, the installation package has been created successfully. We are going to use this installation package, as I said, at the later stage to commission the Quadratic system.